Chapter 8. Concorde. What is Concorde? Concorde is an aeroplane similar to the Boeing 747 aeroplanes. However, it is the fastest aeroplane in the world. It travels at supersonic speed. If it is in London at 5 o'clock, it will reach America at 5 o'clock local time. Concorde travels at the same speed as the Earth, so it is still the same hour of the day when you reach your destination. That is how fast it travels. If we take the Concorde route in our sadhana, then we will be faced with challenges at such speed. At that time, we should scrutinize ourselves. Do we react positively in the face of such challenges and tests, or do we react negatively? Do we remain alert and vigilant, or do we adopt an apathetic attitude? Always remain alert and aware. Endeavor to maintain a natural sense of spiritual equanimity. Tell yourself, all the trials and tests have been ordained by Maharaj, and whatever he does is always for the best. Those who have an easy-going, placid nature will find such a sadhana easier than those who constantly question everything. To continually contrive events and circumstances which will be a challenge to the sadhak is what this satsang is all about. It is the sadhak's duty to maintain spiritual equanimity and refrain from becoming distressed or unhappy when he confronts such challenges. These challenges and tests will continue, and if the sadhak fails one test, then he will have to retake it. Only when he passes the test, he can go forward in his sadhana. Each sadhak should bear in mind that it is a fact that he will have to face the tests, thus he should prepare himself. It is the Lord's duty to instigate events and circumstances which may cause us to take Manusya Bhav in him. To remain calm and practice spiritual equanimity in those circumstances is our sadhana. To practice this, we should pray, perform japa-yajna, sing bhajans, and listen to spiritual discourses. If we could remain calm and accept the Lord as the Almighty Supreme One who controls and inspires everyone, then that would be the end of our sadhana. If we could accept that He inspires those whom we find difficult to get along with, and if we could take everything positively, then we would soon accomplish our goal. The sooner we begin to accept the Lord as the supreme inspirational force, the sooner we will reach the end of our sadhana and we will enjoy peace, bliss and happiness. We only have to pass these tests once. Then why not pass quickly? But our nature is such that we will always compare our sadhana with that of other devotees. We should not begin to make comparisons with others. Each person has their own individual circumstances and their own individual challenges, tests to face. Thus, what else should we do? We should not become impatient when we are faced with problems or challenges. These tests and challenges are instigated by the Lord to show that He is pleased with the progress we are making. Therefore, remain cool and calm. Do whatever is necessary to remain patient and to maintain spiritual equanimity. Then you will pass these tests. Prasang ave janjo e rajipani vat. However, many sadhaks feel that the Lord or their Guru is pleased with them. If the Guru is angry with the sadhak, he may only be testing the sadhak to see how the sadhak reacts. However, the sadhak does not patiently reflect on the situation. He takes it at face value and feels that he may have done something wrong, hence the Guru is angry with him. He begins to feel confused and defeated and thinks that he will never be able to please his Guru. However, the sadhak should realize that it is the Guru's way of invoking feelings within the sadhak which will ultimately cause the sadhak to seek the Guru's help. The sadhak will begin to remember the Guru and pray to him for strength to endure such emotions. The sadhak should be bold and brave. He should not become distressed or unhappy. One particular sadhak had a relationship with the Guru whereby the Guru was always scolding the sadhak. If the Guru stopped this, the sadhak became quite worried and anxious that the Guru was no longer able to command him. Thus, each sadhak will have a unique relationship with their Guru. Hence, we should become alert and aware from this moment. Practice the principles mentioned above in order to reach the end of your sadhana as quickly as possible. When faced with any kind of problem whatsoever, under any circumstances, refrain from becoming unhappy, distressed or emotionally disturbed for longer than 5 minutes. If you are able to recover from emotional disturbances, distress within 5 minutes, then you have acquired the virtue of a sadhu, a Vijrijeva Sant. The Gurus should do whatever is necessary to alleviate sadhaks from such unhappiness and distress within the 5-minute period. They should preach, guide, pray, do whatever they deem fit to restore happiness to the sadhak. Only when the sadhak has regained his state of happiness should the sadhu relent. Prasange rota ame nahi rahiye, prasange rota ame nahi rahiye. We cannot bear to see anyone crying or suffering, so we will immediately start praying when we observe this. Till such time we are ensured about his normal, happy state of mind. Devotees can help each other in this way. In other words, put in practice the bhajan, prasang to aaj avyo ne ab jashe.